Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where we had a bit of a rough time last time, honestly, and we've had a few more injuries to our colonists, so they're not feeling too well at the moment, but we're all back up to mostly 100% health, except for Metasapia, who's still got a bit of a gammy leg, and we still need to do a few things for her. The hospital, however, is going to be hopefully very soon completed. We dragged in a little bit more silver, and we also managed to get enough. Well, it's over here, unfortunately, but it seems quiet at the moment, so hopefully someone will go and get it. I can maybe tell them to prioritize bringing that in. Yeah. Let's go. Get that in for me, please. We also have rewired some of the base so that if you look here, there's nothing power. Nothing other. This is a closed circuit now, so if I turn this switch off, nothing will be getting to those batteries, which is fantastic. So we're just waiting for them to fill up a little bit more, and then we will be shutting them down. One thing I need to do is put some walls back in because I had to take them down to get the wiring right around the battery room. So we will be doing that now. We're only going to go as far as there. I think we did have there's a request to get the trees cut down. And another thing that I'm going to quickly do in the way of putting walls and things up is I'm going to start working on these outside walls again. So what I'm actually going to do is make them out of stone because that is a little bit more fireproof. And then we're going to work on getting some areas where we can put turrets in. Oh, we have brewing. Very nice. Let's do coloured lights next. I don't really know what of these, I don't really know what the research tree is like, so I don't really know what sort of things. Wow, look at the research speed on that. For Tumnix, what is your researching at? 13. Good grief. I'm getting very quick progress to the next level as well. That's awesome. Well done, Vitumnix. Oh no, there's a poison ship. And a heatwave, and a disease. Renard has gotten sick from the plague. Okay. Now at the moment, you're gonna just have to go to your own bed. Sorry. Don't really know which one's yours either. But please don't give it to anyone else. Minor plague. I mean, Fox and I think someone else got through the plague okay. I would love it if this hospital bed could be prioritised though. If we've got the stuff, yeah we do. You're my best constructor though. Needs the materials, right. We need steel. Okay, but Tumnix, I would really like you mine a bit here. I'll just replace this with walls eventually. But we need the steel. We really do. Please prioritise that. Thank you. Poor Renard. Tony. Oh, Tony's given him some herbs. Nice one, Tony. He's not feeling very happy. Oh, we're getting slept in the heat as well. Not great. What temperature is this room? 34 and 36. The rooms up here are still... Oh, they're really bad as well. Grief. Yeah, the heaters are all on a target temperature of 21. So they shouldn't even be on at the moment. We have vents through. This room is 29. This room is 26. That's its target temperature as well, right? This one's 29. I'm gonna bring its target temperature down a little bit to like, oh, not quite that much. I'm gonna bring it down to 20. I'm just gonna see if that cools things down a little bit. Or maybe just take a little bit more power and bring things down. It needs help, I think. It's too big an area. I would probably say that the Tumnix's room is a good candidate for putting another air conditioner into, so let's do that then. Cooler. Turn you around several times. Space is already occupied. Or by? Oh, by a wall. Right. Put it in here. No. Rats. I need to maybe deconstruct those parts of the wall and then I'll put the cooler in there. Right, so how's Renard doing? Are you still got the plague? Got major plague. Right. Oh, he's really unhappy. Not much I can do about the plague, unfortunately. Just have to get through it. Next treatment in 3 hours. So basically Tony, he goes to bed and then Tony just treats him. She's getting heat stroke as well. Oh. What's this room like? 33. I'm going to turn all of the air conditioning down to 20. Just to make sure. Because I don't mind them taking a little bit more power. We have power at the moment. Okay, now we can put another air conditioner in here. Apparently we do not have enough metal for that. So I will be getting probably the Tumnix to mine some more out. I'm just gonna mine this whole load out. Mining, mining, mining. So I would like so we need to prioritize this as well. Is there just not enough steel? Yeah, not enough steel. Right, so mining is a big priority. Fox is broken again. The poison ship nearby. Plague and a heatwave. So it's really starting to ramp up these grief, who's dead out there? Some visitor. Oh dear. Has everyone got a gun right now? Fox doesn't. I think Fox doesn't for a reason. Psych doesn't. Psych, do you want a gun? Shotgun. You can have it. It'll be yours. I like to have everyone equipped, and if there happens to be stuff lying on the floor, great. But we could maybe prioritise mating that horse. Come and do that, please. Yeah, there's no restrictions. Go out if you want at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can do that now. I wonder if I tell them to bury, if they will put them in the crematorium. Because I've not seen that being used yet. Oh no, they're going to bury them in the grave. Okay. Fine. Right, so I'm trying to say that any corpse can be cremated. And do forever. There's no reason not to do forever because may as well if there's corpses around. Right, there's a poor mood happening to Renaud because he has the plague. I would be in a bad mood if I had the plague. But you just have to keep treating him until he gets... I mean, his immunity is 86%, so eventually what will happen is he'll get immune to it and he'll get over it. And if you get someone like Fox, they're completely immune to the plague. So that's really good. I just hope that not too many people catch that. Let's see where the poison ship is. Right up there, okay. We do need to send people to deal with that. But unfortunately we're in the middle of a heat wave as well, and we've got someone who's got the plague. And we've got people with like no legs and all sorts, so it's a bit annoying. Has Tony still got heat stroke? Yes. She's the only one that does so far. I've managed to maybe keep it just about... Oh, they're in such bad shape. Poor colonists. I've managed to keep it just about okay for them. In terms of heat, except for the ones down here. And I've just run out of metal. But it looks like Vitumnix is on the case with the metals, so that's fine. So we'll maybe just try and get the heat situation under control. And then we'll have a look at the poison ship. We do have a lot of food already stored, so if our crops fail, then that's not the end of the world. I would like to get these in though. Could you please pull those in, please, Ed? Thank you very much. We'll have an eclipse next, you watch. So I don't need to know about Fox. Fox doesn't have a weapon for a reason. You don't give people with dementia guns. It's just common sense. I would like, however, a little bit of hauling to happen in here with those rocks. Hauling and cleaning. And we have our hospital bed! Yes, we do. So Renaud can go to the hospital bed now when he wants his treatment. And he's in a nice sanitary place. It needs a bit of cleaning up and stuff. But I'm hoping that that will help him a bit. Oh, he's in a lot of pain, bless him. He's got his immunity to pain. Not to pain, immunity to his plague. So that's really good. But now he's got some heat stroke. Because he was in a very, very... You should just go and sit in the freezer. See, even that is 32 degrees. I think we need air conditioning actually in the kitchen as well as... I really needed to be more on top of this. So, yeah, air conditioning needs to be in the kitchen as well. Luckily the colonists don't spend too much time in the kitchen anyway, so that's not so bad as the bedrooms, but the bedrooms are a problem. Right, so for my walls now, I'm going to start building them in stone. So we're going to change to marble blocks. Start putting them in. Don't know whether they can put them in around the batteries, but we'll see. Oh, apparently they can just stand on top of the batteries, so that's cool. Now we have plenty of metal, so hopefully the air conditioning units should start to be built. I would like priority to be given to those. Oh, we need power for that one. Quick, quick, quick. It needs to come through the door. Okay. Should be able to take it from there, I think. There, that'll do. It's not the neatest. I might tidy up a lot of this cabling once I get more walls in the place. Fortunately, that means that poor old Tony has to sleep in the heat. Renard has gotten over the plague, so we can get rid of that. We've already traded with those guys. Cargo pods, let's see where they are. Great. Let's get them if we can. And what's the heat wave? I don't know when the heat wave will be over. Still 41 degrees outside, so I'm figuring not right now. Had visitors. I think they went away. And a pirate merchant known as Leader Interstellar are here. Right. Now, sometimes pirates sell colonists to you. Don't think they're going to right now, though. They've got beer. Oh. They had medicine for... Oh no, the medicine's expensive. They've got bionic legs. But I can't afford it. I need to save up money so Metasapia can have a bionic leg. So, and actually on that point, I'm going to actually zone in my hay grass field. Because apparently you can sell this for a bit. So if I make a nice big field here, and I just say I want hay grass in that big field, please. And apparently you don't make much off hay grass individually, but you get a lot of it. So that definitely helps. Thankfully, the pigs are good up to 50 degrees, so they won't get a heat stroke. I am very lucky. Research screen, okay. So we have now gotten loads of stuff. Machining. Disassemble dead mechanoids into usable metal. Well, that'd be handy for those scyther things. Better traps. Better traps again. Better turrets. Mortars. And lob shells long distances over walls. That sounds good. We'll do machining for now. The heat wave is over. Oh, thank goodness for that. And everyone is still alive. That's fine. Apparently we need more power to that one. But that has shown us where we've got sort of gaps in our defences, as it were. So 21 there. U21 as well. Yeah. So we're just trying to aim for a 21 degree average. Oh, what's happened now? Solar flare. Shut down all electrical devices. That's coming off. Nothing I can do about a solar flare. At all. Okay, so another thing that I was wanting to do was to finish these walls outside, which I've been putting off for a long time. But we have enough marble to do it. I'll probably move the door over as well, possibly. And also, I was going to put concrete flooring down, wasn't I? And that was just a bit of steel. And that was just to prevent fires. We didn't get very far with that because, yeah, we just didn't. Other things happened. So I'm just going to queue that up and hopefully people will get on with that. And was someone sick on the floor? That's disgusting. That is vomit, yeah. Ed, right, is there something wrong with you, babe? His health is fine, so I'm just guessing he maybe had food poisoning, but now he doesn't, so it's fine. Right. Oh, we need a bit of power going to our smelter there. Oh, I need to mine out and redo the walls, so let's do that. as well do all of it. And I'll start mining the steel up here as well. No reason not to. I have not seen one single bit of plasteel though. Also, why don't we just start doing a bit more on the bedrooms and things? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 9s, isn't it? That we are doing here. Lots of 5 by 9s. We'll get a few rooms in there, and that'll be quite nice for any new colonists that come along, or we can make prisoner rooms and things like that as well. We don't quite need, that can just be the end of the corridor. Yes, and we'll see if we find any goodies in there. Right, cool. So that's toggled off now. So hopefully that will mean that the battery room is doing what it's meant to be doing as a backup. And if anything happens to these batteries, we've got those ones to back it up. I will put a few more in. A door might be needed, though. Although I don't actually know why I would need a door. Only probably to put new batteries and things in. To get rid of those rocks. They're untidy. I don't like them. Also, I just noticed that needs a bit of flooring. Already done. Yeah, it's just the doorway is making it look untidy. Once we've done that, we'll maybe do a little bit of the other colonists' rooms and get the walls nice and things. I quite like their rooms, so I think their rooms are looking quite good. And then we'll slowly start to floor everything in as well. Get more air conditioning in as well, all of that good stuff. I think the place is doing well for power, but I will eventually want to put the power down there as well. Oh, we've got some friends. Hi, friends. You come to eat all my food? Yeah, scallywags. That's an Avak word if I've ever heard one. Scallywags. They finished the walls. Nice. No one can get out that way now, though. I would like to deconstruct all the steel eventually and put just have stone there. So the door I really want kind of here more than anything. I don't want it right the way over there. Oh, I think our visitors may have gone away. Right, structure, door, marble door. No reason to make it out of anything else. And put it like there and there. Then I would like to deconstruct this one, and I would like to put some wall there as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Some more concrete floor down there too. The reason I'm just popping the concrete floor down is just to make it less of a fire risk. It doesn't look very nice, and we might replace it with something else in the future, but for now, it's good. Oh, the hospital is looking so much better now as well. But one thing I want to do with the hospital is to just get the walls done out in concrete as well. So we shall do that. So the solar flare we have done. Fox is broken, nothing new. Heat wave. I think that might have been the old heat wave. I really hope so, because I can't handle another one right now. Outdoors is 21 degrees, so that's fine. There's a cargo pod. Did we find it? Yeah, we've already found that one. Which is cool. I don't think we've got any man-eating things outside, so I'm just going to tell the colonists that they can go out. Oh, I already did. Okay. So they've been able to go out and grab things from outside, so hopefully all those little bits and pieces, yeah, they've been going out and they've been getting in all those little bits and pieces of steel and all that sort of good stuff from outside, which is very good. The scyther there, that's what we killed earlier. I wonder if anyone would like to haul that in. Yeah, haul it in, please. We've already got one scyther there, and we're going to get the technology. I think we might already have actually the technology to break them down now. So that's pretty good. So I think we need to give this electric smelter a bill. Smelt metal from slag, and do that just like forever. I don't want slag. I need metal. So there, lovely. Like to make some more walls up here, and again I'm just going to start doing everything in marble because they just like it that much better. Put doors in there as well soon. It's such slow going though, getting all the walls out, because there's so many walls and there's so few colonists to do the mining at the moment. There's only a couple of people trying to do all of this mining, and there's so many rooms that we need to get sorted, but we're going to have a lovely base. It's going to be so nice. These rooms are really going to make it just so much better. Oh, what have we got now? A boomalope that's gone mad. Right, everyone inside. Mad boomalope on the rampage. I think most people are inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. We also have a raid at the same time. People of the Menino of the forest. Jump to their location. Wow, 6 of them this time. Right. They mostly seem to have clubs and spears. So they are walking with swords into a gunfight. Because looking at this is going to be a gunfight. Except for Fox, he's not allowed guns. Unfortunately, it looks like they've already... Oh no, I think he's been dead for ages. Don't know why I didn't bring him in. As is that muffalo. We could have had meat off some of those muffalos, but never mind. I'd love at some point to get to the point where I could start taming some of the wildlife a little bit more. But okay, so for now, that's fine. Everybody's inside and they can't get through the walls, so that's fine. I would like it if I can eventually get these walls. I'll maybe do one at a time. I'll start deconstructing this wall inside and get that replaced with marble. And then I'll start just deconstructing that middle little bit of steel, because I think marble is just... We didn't have the technology at the time to put up marble walls, so we started off with steel, but I think there's better uses for that steel, and I think the steel is a bit more flammable and damageable than the marble, so that's fine. Okay. Apparently we're not allowed to go too fast to things, right? Okay, yeah, I know there's a boomalope and it's crazy. And it's somewhere in that pack of boomalopes and no one knows where it is. It's probably this one. Manhunter, yes. Nothing worse than a manhunter boomalope, because when you do stuff to it, it just dies. Right, Metasapia. I think it might be time. Well, maybe we'll do it next episode, but I think it's going to be time soon for you to have your new leg. But I think with that, I'm going to end the episode for today. We've gotten quite away with things. We've you know, got the hospitals all finished, and we've got the smelter, and we've got the crematorium, and we've had visitors, and we're getting the base really well expanded. So it is all good stuff. Unfortunately, we do still have this raid to get rid of, and then we have to go and get rid of this poison ship. I do feel that it would be better that Metasapia had her leg changed before we go and tackle the poison ship, because she is one of our best shooters. Unfortunately, everyone's getting a little bit damaged now. It just seems to be part of the course. But never mind. So, for today, that's the end. I hope you did like the episode, and if you did, please leave me a like in the comments section below. And if you'd like to see more of Rimworld and carry on following the series, then please subscribe to the channel and we can let you know when it's happening. But for now, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.